So yesterday we ventured from time domain analysis of RLC networks to what frequency domain analysis of RLC networks. And what is the frequency domain analysis referring to? It is referring to Laplace transforms, right? So we have studied in mathematics also that Laplace transforms are used to solve differential equations. So that is what we did yesterday. So we saw that in transient analysis we have differential equations and we have to remember those formulas, and as the number of loops etc increases it will become complicated. So the simpler method we have to find. So that simpler method is nothing but go to frequency domain. So that frequency domain analysis is nothing but Laplace transforms, right? So that is what we studied. So let's see what happens to the three components which we use, that is resistor, in inductor and capacitor in frequency domain. So what is the equation for resistor? V of t is R I of t, right? So if you go take Laplace transform on both sides, R is constant, so it will be as it is. So this will be I of s. So nothing is changing, right? Only thing is these are going to Laplace domain or S domain or frequency domain. So resistor is a resistor exactly with the same value in the frequency domain. So we don't have to change anything. Let's see what happens for the inductor. So what is the equation for inductor? It is V of t equal to L di by dt, right? So if you take Laplace transforms on both sides, what will get? V of s equal to L. Now this is Laplace transform of di by dt. So yesterday we saw Laplace transform of f dash of t. What is it? S f of s minus f of 0, right? So this is what we saw yesterday. So what will be di by dt? It is I dash. So it will be s I of s minus small I, remember, I of 0. So therefore V of s is, take L inside, so Ls I of s minus Li of 0, right? Means what is happening to the inductor? It is some change is happening. There was no change for resistor, but for inductor there is some change happening, right? So let's draw this in the form of a diagram. So if I have a single inductor, the current, what was the current? I of t. What is the voltage? V of t, obviously. What is the value of inductor? L, right? And let's say at t equal to 0, the current is I of 0, right? So it is getting transformed to what? It is having a value. So this is what voltage is, IR, right? So this is the current and this is the impedance now, right? Means the inductor has value what? Ls now instead of L in frequency domain, right? And this is what? A voltage source, right? I of 0 is what? A constant, right? So you cannot say this is current into resistance. I of 0 is constant always. So this is what? So since this is voltage, this has to be a voltage. So there should be a voltage source here. So it is what? V of s minus, so this should be what? Plus minus, let's say V of s. So this is my circuit. So I should get V of s. So this should be what? In Laplace domain, I of t will become I of s. So V of s minus Ls I of s. So here it is plus. So I should get plus. So this should be plus, second thing. And this should value will be what? Li of 0. So this thing is very important, right? So similarly, we can do this for a capacitor. Okay. So let's do it for capacitor. So what is the equation for capacitor? I of t is C dV by dt, right? So what will be I of s? So I of s is again C into S V of s minus small v of 0, right? Yes. So therefore I of s equal to Cs V of s minus C V of 0. But we are more comfortable with KVL, so write the KVL equation. So if you solve this, V of s, this will be 1 upon Cs I of s. This will go here, so plus C V of 0 upon Cs. So plus V of 0 upon S. So what is happening here? If I have a capacitor, again it is having a current I of t, capacitor value is C, this is V of t plus minus. So what will this be? It is V of S, so this is plus minus V of S. So again I have a voltage source, I'll get this. So, and this is what? V is again I into R. So the capacitor value is becoming what? 1 by Cs. Right? And here it is going minus. So this should be plus, this should be minus. And value is V of 0 by S. Right? So what I want to tell you is there is no need to by heart how we get this conversion. So what you do? You know this equation. Right? So solve it, find V of S. So from this V of S, you draw this circuit such that this KVL is satisfied here. So you'll automatically get the circuit. So how is L transformed to? L goes to Ls in frequency domain. And in a series, it has a voltage source of value Li of 0. Okay. What happens to a capacitor? Capacitor goes to capacitor with a value of 1 by Cs in a series voltage source V of 0 by S. But the polarities for inductor and capacitor are opposite. Okay. So this page is very important for this part of the module. So we have started with 3.2. We are done with 3.1. Okay. So let's solve some numericals based on this. So in the network, the switches move from position 1 to 2 at t equal to 0. Steady state condition been established in position 1. So they have told that at position 1, the switch is in, the circuit or the network to be precise is in position 1. So determine I of t for t greater than 0. So again, the same steps follow here. So what is the first step? We say at t equal to 0 minus. So at t equal to 0 minus. What is happening at t equal to 0 minus? The switch is at position 1 and steady state condition is reached. So you will write switch is at position 1 and steady state condition is reached. So will be the circuit like this. So what happens to the inductor in a steady state condition? It is a short circuit, right? So we have seen this in time domain. So we will get this sort of circuit, and this is I of t. So at t equal to 0 minus, this will be I of 0 minus. So this is 10 volts, this is 1 ohms. So what will be I of 0 minus? V by R. So 10 by 1, so 10 ampere. So we know, then you will write, since current through an inductor does not change instantaneously. Since current through an inductor does not change instantaneously, I have IL of 0 minus should be IL of 0 plus. So this is current of inductor, current through inductor, sorry. So it should be same. So I have 0 plus is also 10 ampere. So if you are writing this sentence, there is no need to draw the network for t equal to 0 plus. So you have already found out, right? Then what you will do, you will write for at t greater than 0, switch is in position 2. So like this you will get, right? So this is 1 ohms, this is 1 ohms. So you have an inductor and you have a voltage source, minus above plus niche. So from this inductor and voltage source, plus is downwards. If current is flowing downwards, remember, in clockwise direction, so it is in the same direction. So this is 1 ohms, this is 1 ohms. What is the value of inductor? L into S. What is L? 1. So this will be what? S. What is this? L into I of 0. So what is I of 0? 10. L is 1. So this will be 10 volts. Right? So this is the way you have to derive the circuit. Now what is the current flowing now in Laplace domain? So I of S. So again, so what will write? Applying KVL to the above loop for t greater than 0. So what will get? So I'll write here so that we are in the same page. So minus I of S minus I of S minus S I of S. Why minus S I of S? This is impedance, right, of the inductor. Remember, this is not value of the inductor. This is the impedance of the inductor. So it is S. So R into I. So R into I plus 10 equal to 0. Right? So if you solve this, what will get? Find I of S. So therefore, if we take I of S common, so minus 2, so it will be S plus 2 equal to 10. So you can solve this. So what will get? I of S equal to 10 upon S plus 2. But we want, what is the question? To determine I of t, we want the answer in time domain, obviously. Right? So what we'll write? So this is very important. You have to write. Many students don't write this. Taking inverse Laplace transform. So I of s का inverse Laplace transform क्या होगा? Obviously I of t. Remember this is capital I of s. I have written small I, small s, small t. That is important. So 10 is constant into inverse Laplace of 1 upon s plus 2. What is it? So therefore I of t is 10. What is inverse Laplace of 1 upon s plus 2? E raised to minus 2t. If you don't know, you see the previous lectures, you will see that Laplace transform of e raised to minus at is 1 upon s plus a. So 1 upon s plus a का inverse Laplace transform क्या होगा? E raised to minus at. So here a is 2. So 1 upon s plus 2. So this should be e raised to minus 2t. And this is for t greater than 0. So this is our final answer. Right? So let's proceed further. So the network was initially in steady state with switch in position A. At t equal to 0, switch goes from position A to B. Find an expression for V of t now for t greater than 0. Right? So at initially in steady state. So again at t equal to 0 minus switch is in position A. Right? And it is attained steady state condition. Right? So this is the circuit. So again it has attained steady state condition. So I'll replace inductor by short circuit. So this is 2 volts. This is 2 ohms. Right? And the current I forgot to show. No, we have to find voltage. So there is no current. Right? So we'll assume this current as I. So this will become I of 0 minus. So what will be I of 0 minus? It will be 1 ampere. Right? So since current through inductor does not change instantaneously, I of 0 plus is also 2 amperes. Right? So no need to draw the diagram for t equal to 0 plus. So at t greater than 0, switch is in position B. So what will be the circuit looking like? So again this will be replaced by what? 2s. Right? So 2s in series with a voltage source of value Li of 0. So this is 2s. This is negative, this is positive. Right? Because again we have current like this going downwards for this inductor we have assumed. So this should be L into I of 0. So 2 into I of 0. So 2 into I of 0 is 1. So 2 volts. So this is 2 volts. Right? So then parallel में 1 ohms and 1 Henry. So parallel में 1 ohms and 1 Henry, but we are in Laplace domain, so what it will be? 1 into S. So S. And this is our voltage given. This is given U of t. So this will become what? V of S. This is plus minus. So what is the simplest method? Obviously KCL. Because if you use KVL, you will require 2 loops. Then you will again require KVL equation here to find V of S. So this V of S is common over here, right? So this you can say is V of S. So again assume all currents are going away. So what will be the KCL? So applying KCL at node S, you can say. So it will be going away. So V of S plus, so V of S plus 2 voltage source, right? So plus 2 upon impedance is 2S plus V of S upon 1 plus V of S upon S equal to 0. So take V of S common. So V of S into 1 upon 2S plus 1 upon S equal to minus 1 by S. So this is minus 2 upon 2S, so minus 1 by S. So therefore V of S into, so what will this be? 2 upon 2S. So 3 upon 2S. So 3 plus, sorry, I got confused. So 2S. So 1 plus 3 by 2S equal to minus 1 by S. Right? So therefore what will be V of S? So if you take the LCM, it will become minus 1 upon S upon 2S plus 3 upon 2S. 2S plus 3 upon 2S. right? So what we'll get? So therefore E of S equal to minus 1 upon S into 2S, this is S, upon 2S plus 3. So this is minus 2 upon 2S plus 3, right? So this is V of S. But what we have seen in the properties, that the coefficient of S in the denominator, if it is at all in the denominator, it should always be 1. So what we do, we divide by 1. So therefore V of S equal to minus 1 upon S plus, it will be 1.5. So then you want V of t. So taking inverse Laplace transform. So what will you get? V of t equal to minus is as it is equal to minus. What it will be? E raised to minus 1.5 t. T greater than 0. Right? So this is our final answer. So next question. So again, this is the last question. So extra time which you have, I am giving for you to solve these questions in your notebook. So in the network, the switch is opened at t equal to 0. Find I of t. So this switch is open. So at t equal to 0 minus, it is closed. So at t equal to 0 minus, switch is closed. You have to write that. So this is closed. So you'll have the entire circuit. So this is, so obviously we'll assume it is in steady state, right? So what you'll do, you'll replace this by short circuit. So this is 36 volts. This is 10 ohms, 3 ohms. This will be 6 ohms. So this will be I of 0 minus, right? And you always require current through inductor. So you name it as IL of 0 minus, right? So you don't know IL of 0 plus, you neither know I of 0 plus, right? But you can find the total current, right? And you can use current division rule. So let's say this is IT of 0 minus. So what will be IT of 0 minus? Total voltage 36 upon total resistance. So 6 parallel with 3 plus 10. So 10 parallel with, 10 plus 3 parallel with 6, right? So therefore IT of 0 minus. So I'll require calculate. Let me get it. So 6 parallel with 3 means what? 6 inverse plus 3 inverse. उसका inverse लेना है plus 10. And this is inverse into 36. So what is the answer? 3 ampere. So IT of 0 minus is 3 ampere, right? So you always require current through inductor, right? So what will do? So IL of 0 minus, what it will be? By current division rule. So you have to write by CDR, full form. Total current 3 into parallel resistance 6 upon that loop resistance 6 plus 3. Therefore IL of 0 minus equal to, I am directly skipping one step, so IL of 0 plus equal to, so 9, 3 3s are 9, so 2 amperes, right? So obviously I of 0 minus will be 1 amperes, but that is not required. So then we will draw for t greater than 0. So what will happen? The switch will be in, open. So this part is not there. So 3 ohms, 6 ohms will be there. So I'll first draw that. So this is 3 ohms. This is 6 ohms. And remember, you have to find I of t. So this will become, we are in frequency domain. So I of h. So you have an inductor. So ये क्या हो जाएगा? Point LS हो जाता है. So 0.1 S. So inductor value is 0.1 S. And you will have a voltage source in series. What is its value? L into I of 0. So remember, inductor का current लेना है. So inductor का current is 2 ampere. Some students take it as 3 ampere. That is wrong. So L is 0.1. So 0.1 into 2 is 0.2. So don't forget the polarity is like this, because again the current is going like downwards. This is not the inductor current, remember. What is the inductor current? Is this we have taken here. So So it is going downwards only. So polarity, positive polarity will be downwards, and this is 0.2 volts. The network is complete. So now you can apply KVL. So how will you apply KVL? You will go, let's say, like this and come here, so that the path is complete. So what will encounter? Minus 0.2, minus 0.1 S, I of S, minus 3 I of S, minus 6 I of S equal to 0. So therefore, I'll take this 0.2 here. So this will be minus 0.1 S I of S. This will be minus 9 I of S equal to 0.2. So therefore, I of S common into, what will you get? Minus here 0.1 S plus 9 equal to 0.2. Am I correct? Minus 0.1 S I of S minus 9 I of S, right? So therefore, I of S equal to minus 0.2 upon 0.1 S plus 9. So again, we are getting 0.1 S, but we know coefficient of S should be 1. So what do you have to do? Divide by 0.1. So this will be minus 0.02 upon S plus 0.9. So then you will say taking inverse Laplace transform. So this will become I of t equal to minus 0.02 is constant. So as it is, what will this be? E raised to minus 0.09 t. Right? T greater than 0. I made a mistake. We are dividing by 0.1, right? So means it is multiplied by 10. So this will become 2. This will become 90. This is 90 and this is 2. Sorry. So I'll again write it. So I of t is minus 2 e raised to minus 90 t. Remember the t is in the exponential part, not in the normal scale. And this is what t greater than 0. Right? So this is our final answer. Right? So you have to solve the sums like this.